Hello to anybody out there. Just wanted to say, I wanted to say loads of things, but I want to say, first of all, again, please watch out for all this false information crap you'll be hearing that people are presenting as fact. If anyone presents it as fact, they're either in on the thing and they want to tell you a bit of truth and then fill your head with lies, or they're just wankers pissing around with you. So, sorry for the language, but that's true. All these videos that have got hundreds of thousands of views about MK Ultra and stuff are all a load of nonsense with loads of bits and pieces put together to just discredit the real things that happened back then and that are still happening now. It's an ongoing Nazi type thing. The Nazis didn't seem to lose the war because I don't think America would have recruited 1,500 with Project Paperclip Nazi scientists otherwise. So we've got a lot of this is Nazified, and I know that because a lot of the targeted individuals are either black, mixed race, homosexual, or they're completely right-brained thinkers and they think outside the box like I do sometimes and move around too much and are too fast like me. Sorry, I was just being cocky there. But no, seriously, these videos are to mess with your heads. The only videos I trust are the ones where people are showing their faces and they're talking straight to the camera, no editing. They're talking straight to the camera and they're saying what they feel is happening. They're not saying things as fact. If you're given factual information, if someone says something as fact but doesn't back it up as fact, don't believe it, because it probably isn't fact unless they're giving you a link to the declassified military papers that used to be used, which I have had on some occasions. So yeah, so what I've read about with them is they've been messing around with sound and how it affects the body, ultra low frequencies and stuff like that, electromagnetic pulses on the body, all sorts of things like that, and they're still just pissing around with that with us on random occasions, I reckon, because these things don't happen to me every night or every day. Some people, it seems like these things are happening every day. I don't know if it becomes like a mental disorder though. If you're being attacked by this like microwave hearing technology or whatever, and it gradually gets into your head and you start speaking to yourself and all sorts. I don't know. But what I do know is it's going on, and what I do know is with all the declassified MK Ultra papers, none of them say how they got all these hospitals and all these universities and all these private businesses and all these other different places, organisations involved without their knowledge to make people go mad. And basically that's exactly the same as what's happening today. No one has a clue how it's all done. I have a clue how it's all done, but it takes me ages to explain, and most people that watch these videos don't have that amount of time and can't be bothered to listen to that amount of stuff coming out of one person's mouth. But yeah, they use all different techniques through all different networks, and all it takes is one bad man to be speaking to a lot of good people and making them think you're the bad man, basically, through all networks, through like a neighbourhood watch, through a church, through another church, through another church, and so on. So I've met people that are into the occult kind of stuff, and they're mixing with Jehovah's Witnesses and going to church with them and stuff, and goodness knows what they're feeding their brains with. But I remember a time back, quite some time ago, when me and my well, I won't go into it, but let's just say pinholes were put through something by a Jehovah's Witness. Now I've had pinholes put through foodstuffs and all sorts of things. Like I found food items with stuff that they'd know it would only be me eating with pinholes through the top. So weird stuff like that upon delivery. So don't know if the delivery man's been told, oh, we just need access to the food. This is national security. You know, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it does, and it's worked on me for years. The good thing is, because I haven't been out for so long, I've had no street theatre or anything like that because of my bust ankle. I've just been laying down and sleeping most of the time. So I ain't even been doing weights, which I need to do some today. Otherwise I'm going to shrink right down. And my instructional videos will be on another channel. I'll delete all other insignificant videos so people that just only see videos to do with fitness, self-defense, how to build certain muscle groups more than others and so forth, how to build speed rather than brute strength, how to build power, you know. I have all that knowledge in my head. I can help anyone with that, targeted or non-targeted. But yeah, it's mad. Ask that one question though to anyone you meet if they've ever heard of MK Ultra. Well, how did they get all these people involved without their knowledge? Weren't the subjects of MK Ultra saying, oh, there's people doing weird stuff in the streets and things like that, and then getting hospitalised, just the same as what's happening now to people? Think about it. Lots of money to be made in this sector. More money than there is in the oil sector, probably. This is why it's kept so well secretly hidden. So I think that's all I had to say, because otherwise it would just go on forever and I'll be talking forever and that. So